Coming up, I show you how to get the free Echo Blade before anyone else, and how to win that $1,000 ticket. Buckle up. This one's crazy.
The following program, Barber News with Toad, features a highly opinionated, overly caffeinated, and deeply sarcastic amphibian discussing all things barber-related. Toad is not a licensed barber, doctor, historian, or even a reliable source of information. He's a toad. All opinions expressed in this show are Toad's alone, and should absolutely not be taken as fact, unless you enjoy being misinformed by a creature that spends most of his life sitting in a swamp. If you're unsure about anything he says, please comment, fact-check, or consult an actual human barber before making any drastic hair or life choices. Toad's advice has resulted in questionable haircuts, unnecessary life advice, and relationship facts. You have been warned. Viewer discretion is advised. Now sit back, relax, and prepare for the most totally ridiculous barber news you've ever seen.
A golden ticket and a silver ticket are being put into this drop. And now that you've heard TPOB speak, it's my turn to break it down properly. The drop on the 7th of December at 7 p.m. Eastern Time isn't just another date on a calendar. It's a moment that's going to sit in the history of this brand. 2 colors are being released, and inside this drop, 2 high-value tickets have been inserted by one of our amazing staff members in China. One carries $1,000 in store credit, and the other carries $500 in store credit, both ready to be used on TPOBUSA.com. There's nothing complicated here. You show up, you secure your clipper, and you put yourself in position to win something significant. But let me address the people who think they already know everything, because they skimmed a few posts or made assumptions based on half information. You know nothing yet, not even close. So take a second, settle in, and focus. Because what I'm about to explain has not been mentioned publicly, not once. And if you're someone who wants that early window, before everyone else, then you need to stay exactly where you are. Now let's get into this.
Stylecraft got bankrupt by TPOB, it's not their fault. We're the best brand in the world, hell yeah. We're the best brand in the world, hell yeah. Best brand in the world, hell yeah. We're the best brand in the world, hell yeah. I wanna welcome you to Barber News, hey yeah. Just welcome you to Barber News, hey yeah. Just welcome you to Barber News, 'cause TPOB is the best brand in the world, and I'm Toad.
You have no fucking idea how difficult this was to pull off. Adding a silver ticket and a golden ticket into 2 individual clippers has never been done before by any brand in this industry. Not once. This wasn't thrown together last minute. This took planning, work, and a ridiculous amount of coordination, all for one reason: to give something real back to the barbers who show up for us. And even with all that, we're still not finished. Seriously, ask yourself this: is anyone else doing this? Is any other brand handing out real value, real credit, real rewards? Fuck no, not one of them. And on top of the 2 major tickets, every single person who buys into this drop is getting a free gift. Woo! Absolutely fucking free. No hidden terms, no bullshit. And that still isn't the full list of what's coming. Barbers, this is the end of the year. And we don't fuck around at the end of the year. We look after our community, our supporters, our returning customers, the people who actually give a shit. This episode right now leads straight into the final one before Sunday, my Christmas episode before the drop. And if you're trying to get into the early window and lock in your free gift, then you need to listen carefully. The gifts are limited, the drop is limited, and if you hesitate, you're out. Hold up. Before I continue, drop a comment and show your appreciation right now. Like the video! I pull in around 1,000 views, and there is no excuse not to hit those same numbers in likes. Consider it your Christmas present to me, you tight bastards. And if you're watching this without being subscribed, sort that shit out immediately. Alright, before any of you start crying and going, "Oh, Toad doesn't give us exclusives, we've seen this already," let me stop you right there. It's Friday. The drop is Sunday. Some of you are going to be working, traveling, distracted, whatever, and you might miss this completely if I don't show it now, so take a good fucking look. But let me make one thing absolutely clear. This is not everything, not even close. There is more coming, there are details you haven't heard yet, and the next part is gonna matter a hell of a lot if you want that early window or that free gift. So stay locked in, stay focused, and stay tuned.
Right guys, so this is the final drop of the year, and there's a couple of things I need to tell you. There's 2 special features to this. Number 1, this clipper, obviously, these are both limited edition. They come with the chunk blade. But for the first 15 minutes, well, for all of it, but especially for the first 15 minutes, you get 1 clipper, 1 blade, and 2 moving blades for $99.95 for the first 15 minutes. And the other thing about this is the golden tickets are involved. So 2 of these clippers have a golden ticket on them. One has $1,000 TPOB shopping spree, and the other one has a $500 TPOB shopping spree. So not only do you get a free blade, but 2 people who buy the drop will get one of these prizes. So it's just an extra thing to put in. But yeah, you get this moving blade, and you get this new moving blade, and obviously you also get this.
All right, let me dumb this down for you and explain exactly how to get into my early window, because clearly some of you still don't understand it. So listen carefully and fucking focus. For the early window, the live chat will open roughly 1 hour before the drop. My episode on Sunday will be a premiere, which means the chat is live before it even starts. If you don't know how to join a YouTube live chat on your phone, go look it up on TikTok. I shouldn't have to explain basic internet skills in the year we're living in, but here we are. At least now you know. Once you're in the chat, that's where the real advantage kicks in. I will drop the link about 5 minutes before the episode goes live. Everyone inside that chat will get the earliest access possible. Earlier than the episode, earlier than the description, earlier than everyone else. That's the whole point of being there. If you miss the chat, don't panic. The link will still be in the description when the episode starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. You won't miss the drop entirely. You'll just miss the early window. Someone with an actual functioning brain, please rewrite this in the comments in the simplest form imaginable so every barber can follow it without melting down. This is the benefit of watching Barber News.
Bossy oh crying, bossy oh crying, bossy oh crying, bossy oh crying.
I just wanted to add in that cool setup. Alright, so listen up, because I feel like I'm back in school and this time I'm the teacher explaining the whole situation to a room full of barbers who need the facts laid out in a straight line. Here's exactly what you're getting. When you buy your transparent mini play, it comes with a chunk blade installed, and it also comes with a free unreleased Echo blade, a blade that wasn't supposed to drop until the middle of 2026. That alone is already insane value. One clipper with a free Echo blade will cost you under $100, and on top of that, you stand a chance of winning the golden ticket or the silver ticket. Those tickets exist only inside this drop and nowhere else. Now add in the early window chat. That's where shit gets serious. There will be multiple deals lined up for the barbers who want to go a little crazy. Some of you will want more than one clipper. Some of you will want both colors. Whatever way you want to play it, we've built deals that cover every type of buyer. Here's my final professional advice. Get yourself some good food, maybe a couple of beers, and be in the chat 1 hour before the drop. The doors will open around 5 minutes before everyone else gets access, and if you're in that chat, you're first in line. Just remember, the free Echo blades are limited. Around 20% of people won't get the free blade because the numbers simply won't stretch that far. The first 15 minutes are going to be absolutely crucial, so don't fuck around. And if anything still confuses you, comment now and I'll explain it again in a simple, or fuck it dumb, manner if that's what's needed. Alright barbers, I'll see you on Sunday. Don't be late. Show up like you're walking into a UFC main event with your own walkout music blasting. Drop a comment, hit the like, I want 1,000 likes minimum, and smash the subscribe like when Chris Bosio smashed his phone when his clipper flopped. I'm out. Peace.